we have finally arrived at Krabi. Unfortunately, as you can see, it was raining. This was going to be the weather forecast for the rest of our time in Krabi, but nonetheless, it was still an amazing adventure. So here we're just heading over to the front taxi area to catch a cab. Really nice airport here. Really simple, clean, easy to kind of find your way around. Just right out the front doors is where the Grab service and taxi service is. We use Grab pretty much entirely throughout the whole trip because it's just so simple, so easy because it's all connected to your card. So that's what we did, and it was just straight out at the front doors of the airport. So here we are just checking at the hotel Ananta Burin Resort, four-star resort, located near the Ao Nang Beach, one of the more famous, renowned beaches in Thailand. Really beautiful place here, as you can see, as we have a tour around. Also, a very good location. Again, located right next to the beach and the local night market with lots of things to see and do. That's one of the things you're going to want to take into consideration when you're in Krabi is just make sure that you are located conveniently to a lot of these places because it can be spread out, so it can be hard to get from place to place if you're not within a close distance to any of the amenities around the island. So then we're just checking out the amenities. This pool, or this hotel rather, has two pools. It has a relaxing pool, and then it also has kind of more of an activity pool where there's a couple of water slides as well as a swim up bar. So lots of things to do here. No gym, but there are gyms close by. And having these two pools was pretty cool, and the view, as you can tell, is just absolutely unbelievable. So here is a room. We asked for an extra bed, but it looks like they brought in a cot, but the king size is a giant king size bed. And then we have the balcony. Looking back is the counter. I don't know if those are complimentary waters or not. Yes. They are complimentary waters. And then we have the fridge, which is just stacked with our own stuff. Extra pillows we asked for, and they brought those right away because that's something we always need. Lots of storage. Here is the towels. You have to make sure that you bring those back, otherwise it's a 600 baht charge, so you have to make sure you bring those back. Lots of storage space. Hangers on this side for your jackets, tons of space to put your shoes, extra umbrellas, forgot it. And then bathroom. So we have the toilets, we have the shower over here, and then the tub So decent bathroom. Decent bathroom. And then the balcony. So we have the balcony here that overlooks, I believe this is the relaxing pool they call it. So lots of space. And then right now it's raining, but still warm out. So we have this is they call the relaxing pool, and then the play pool with the water slide, and the swim up bar is over on this side. So over on this side, can't really see it from here, but there is the other side here. So pretty decent spot. It's nice to kind of have this enclosed balcony because we can kind of just sit here and listen to the rain come down. If we want to go jump in the pool, it's still warm out. So yeah, that's it. All right, so I almost forgot the bed test. We would do this one, but you might kill yourself on that bed. So let's do the big one. You ready? This is like extra king size. You're gonna fall back on the pillow. Let's put the pillow over there.
And her phone is there.
And your phone. Don't fall on your phone. Okay, 1, 2, and 3.
It sounded hard again.
It's firm. It's firm, but it's not hard. So,
Firm but not hard.
firm, but not hard. I think it's gonna be good. Not
Sounds
the comfiest that we've had, but definitely not the worst. I think it'll do. Now yours, I would not recommend you jump into it, but you can go into it and see.
Don't jump.
No.
How is it? Same?
Like a couch.
Same.
Couch.
Not same at all.
Not same at all.
Feels like that luggage. Oh, that's hard.
Hey, guess what? You have more than 2 pillows. All right. Awesome.
I don't know.
And then from there, it was time to check out the local area. And as you can see, we were located around lots of different shops, different restaurants, 7-Eleven, the beach was close by, the night market was close by. So again, like I said, you want to take into consideration at Krabi, you want to be close to a lot of these local areas just because it is spread out quite a bit. So to get from one place to the other, it can be quite pricey with a Grab. We found here the Grab costs were a lot more than they were in some of the other locations in Thailand. So just something to keep in mind when you're here. Definitely wouldn't want to walk down here if you're a little intoxicated or having some of that magical herb. Yeah.
What What is that?
That is a lizard.
What is that? What the?
Monitor lizard. It's right there.
Where? I can't see. I'm so blind.
Right there.
Oh.
Holy sh! Heck no. No, let's go. That's a freaking alligator. What are you talking about? Still going in the pool, bro. I'm not. It's not cool.
They have the rotis there.
Here.
And then it was just across the street here for a bite to eat with a beautiful view. So yeah, as you can tell here, just an absolutely beautiful view. I can't remember the name of the exact restaurant we were at, but just breathtaking to be able to have a lunch just at this location here. The rain had stopped, the air was cool, so it wasn't too hot. Just a perfect time to have a bite to eat. And this was another great opportunity for us just to reflect on the travels that we had done up to this point, and just to be thankful for this opportunity to be able to see some of these beautiful sights and experience some of these amazing places, and just have this quiet time as a family together. And then it was time to get back to the hotel for a dip in the pool.
Okay, move out.
And even though it was raining out, this is actually probably the perfect time as there wasn't a lot of people there. The water was warm, and the view just in the background with the mountains was just astonishing. And after this swim, it was time to check out the local night market.
Thank you very much.
So this market was located very close to where we were staying, probably about a 15-minute walk, and it had just an incredible amount of very good, tasty local foods at a very affordable price. So this was probably one of the better areas we had been to so far on our trip, just as far as the amount of food and as well as the cost of the food. Sarika.
What are you doing? thing is that, see, look at that one. See, she literally looks like me. I'm going.
So yeah, you can see just right to the side here, they had some kids carnival games set up here as well. So those rides were available, as well as some live music and tons of shops open for purchasing not just food but clothing and other souvenirs.
Guys, I'm little. I get to go on 5. Guys, I'm 5 years old.
So yeah, so many food options here, and it didn't feel as crowded as a lot of the other areas that we had been to. So plenty of options, but it kind of almost gave you more of a chance to breathe and just really relax, and you didn't feel like stressed to make any decisions because there's so much available. But it was definitely a much more relaxed environment.
This like bigger cameras and back on. Current thing I can do it.
And of course, we had to check out some of those rides.
I'm just getting second piercing right here when I'm 13. I'm gonna be like Chloe. Like 1,
And time for more ear piercings.
2, 3.
No. Nice artwork.
I look here. I stand up. Okay. Oh, sorry. Here. Yeah. Yes.
Watch. Let mom. This is how we do it in Asia.
She didn't even know.
What the heck, then?
Wait, you're only getting one?
How long before I...
Can see it?
Mm.
4 days, 5 days.
What?
Yes, yes.
Whoa.
If you go to the sea, fast to heal.
Hmm?
Fast to heal.
Oh, fast to heal with the
Yeah,
seawater.
yeah,
Oh.
like cleaning.
Mm.
You're only getting one?
Nice work. And then it was time for a beverage with some live music. All right, so now, as you can tell, this is our backdrop here. As you've seen, it's raining today. We are in Krabi. Again, I think this is one of the top places on my list that we've been to this entire trip. It reminds me a little bit of Vietnam, in Hanoi. Or not Hanoi, in Ninh Bình,
Well,
the
yeah,
mountains.
yeah.
The terrain is very similar, but it's all obviously got its different vibe. But very more chill, relaxed, sabay. Unfortunately, it looks like it's gonna rain the entire time we're here, but it ended up working out because we got a beautiful pool here. It's easy to get around. Today it may rain all day. Yesterday it was kind of on and off. So in the evening we got to go to the night market. But even just arriving again, those mountains, that view is breathtaking. And you could just kind of feel calm and peace as soon as you entered in. And yeah, there's still a little bit of busyness. We don't know what the other islands are like, just based off what we've heard. You know, some of the more popular ones, like, why can't I think of it off the top of my head? Raleigh Beach. There's a few more. Pattaya comes to mind. So a few more of the party ones. This doesn't seem to really have that vibe, although you can do that. You know, there is nightlife here for sure, but it's more low key. It's not crazy. You know, the traffic's not insane. It's easy to kind of walk around, get around. Where we're located, it's nice and central. It's right close to the beach, probably maybe a 10-minute walk. Not even a 10-minute walk to the beach. Again, we'll put links in the video here so you can see where we've been. But the hotel itself is really nice. Nice room, good space, good service. Again, we have the pool here. We have a nice little swim-up bar. It's a great place just to relax with the scenery in the background. Again, right now, we could be upset with the rain and the cloudiness, but it's kind of a nice little quiet, peaceful backdrop. But again, this is a great place to do everything. Like, they have a great night market life. They have activities and shows going on at the night, and they have little shops, little restaurants, oceanside restaurants, and not expensive really at all. I'm sure there's some more pricier ones here, but overall the prices here are really, really manageable. I think, especially the night market, that was one thing about last night's night market. is for a large night market like that. I found it to be, it didn't feel like the mall, the large mall we went to in Bangkok. They had a huge night market there. That felt overwhelming, and I was like, get me out of here. I don't want to be here. Last night, I was like, I want to stay here. I want to explore. I want to see what kind of foods we can find and eat. Even, and it wasn't, you were not shoulder to shoulder crabbed in, or crunched into one another. It was busy, but it was a good busy. It was easy to walk around and kind of get from place to place. They have all sorts of like souvenirs and shirts and different, any type of item that you might want to pick up along the way. But the food is really good, I think, really amazing. Oh, and then of course, as you saw in the video, we got a new piercing right there. Yeah. So that was along just the street. That wasn't even the market. So everywhere you go, there's something you can do. We haven't gone to the beach yet, but it's.
I'll let you guess how much it is, but I'm going to tell you anyway. So this one, second one, this one here, it was in a mall that was, where was that?
That was in.
Was it in Chiang Mai?
Chiang Mai.
Oh, okay, Chiang Mai. 200 baht, which is,
$8.
yeah,
$10.
$10, something like that one. Excuse me. And then I was like, hey, I need another one. So I got this one. And it was for $400. Or 400 baht, which is only $16. You get this back home and you're what? You'd be paying almost 100, I think.
Yeah, probably.
So,
Yeah.
spending time
And
with-
safe, like they're cleanly, they clean everything. It's
He's an old guy. He looked like he has been doing it for like
an old tattoo artist.
years and years. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah. So anything you want, they got it here. And it's, again, I think this is one of those places where you just come to unwind, relax. I'm not sure how far, like, because we had to do a layover in Bangkok for a flight from Chiang Mai to here. But it's not super far. Obviously, everything here is close, but yeah, I think this is definitely top 2 on my list, maybe the top one on my list of our entire trip so far. I don't know. What do you think?
I think because of the weather, it also gave us time to just like wind
Unwind,
down and then just take whatever we'll be doing for the rest of the days that we have here. I don't think we should be planning anything with the weather like this. I don't want to risk it and do like a private boat tour for that one. I don't know how rough the waters would be.
Yeah.
So
Because we're in Krabi, so I think it's Raleigh Beach that's close by.
yeah, close by.
So there's some really nice beaches that we could go to. But again, this whole trip has kind of been seeing what we can see, and so I think now is a time for us just to settle down, try to take in what we've already seen, and readjust. It's not like this is the last time we'll be here, so I think it's a good opportunity to just rely, and it's a perfect place to do it. Like, why not do it here while we have the chance and the opportunity just to relax? I'm gonna try to find a gym in a bit because it's been well over a week since I've had a workout. So I'm gonna try to find a gym local, close by. And girls will probably go down to the pool or something, and it's a good chill place. And then at nighttime, again, it kind of comes alive. So whatever you want to do in Krabi, they've got it, and I have nothing negative to say so far. But yeah, that's it for our first day. Technically, it's our second day, but that was our first day in Krabi. The second day is just getting started.